So, hi there, this is Carlos Otero, and I am going to be talking about the Challenger mission and issues that could have perhaps prevented that. So, I was 5 years old when this happened, so yeah, kind of an old man, but I do recall seeing it, and it was pretty intense. As far as what NASA could have done differently, other than listening to the engineers and delaying it more and more, I'm not sure that they could have done anything differently. Based off of the readings and what I also found as well is, you had pressure from the presidency, you had pressure from the NASA agencies, also the sheer fact that we were still technically in the Cold War with Russia, and so the competition was pretty fierce then, based off of trying to get the Challenger up and then brought back just so that they could do another mission that would attach to Halley's Comet. That was another interesting aspect of this, but again, I just don't think that they could have done anything differently other than just delaying it more and more and more. I as far as the redesign as well, they should have definitely looked into that. The O-rings were obviously an issue, and they didn't have sufficient data on whether or not those O-rings could take the low temperatures that they were expecting that day. Now, as far as Engineer Roger and Boys Jolie, he did everything he could, trying to emphasize the point of not having sufficient data, not signing off on it, putting his name behind it, not letting it go. I mean, yeah, there isn't anything else he could have done differently. People that were above him were the ones that made the decision. Whether or not he thought it was the right one didn't seem to matter. And they went ahead and did it anyways. Pretty sad, really. But again, it is a mistake that happened. Now, as far as seeing the future of engineering responsibilities in relation to both being loyal to management and protecting the welfare, the public welfare, I don't think that's very hard to deal with. At the moment, we have some pretty harsh issues going on in our own government, and sometimes you just have to do the right thing regardless of what kind of problem that's going to cause you. I've never been afraid to do the right thing because, again, it's the right thing. Now, to end this, I'll just give the quick quote of the reading here because I think it's actually well written by Marcia Barron. And I quote, "It is a sad fact about loyalty that it invites single-mindedness. Single-minded pursuit of a goal is sometimes delightfully romantic, even a real inspiration, but it is hardly something to advocate to engineers whose impact on the safety of the public is so very significant. Irresponsibility, whether caused by selfishness or magnificently unselfish loyalty, can have the most unfortunate consequences." And I couldn't agree more, especially in this case. So there you are, Carlos Otero. Have a great day.